And today we're going to read Revelations 12:11. And it says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their life unto death." I think about this, the disciples, there was 12 disciples until Judas turned Jesus in. And the 11 disciples, they saw him walk the earth, and they followed him and shared the good news with other people and healed people and all. And Jesus died on the cross that day, and they saw that. And they thought it was all over for 3 days. They didn't know what to do. Their king and Messiah had been gone. And he rose again from the dead on the third day. And they all witnessed that. And they believed in the gospel more powerful than ever before. And they shared the gospel all around the world after that. Unto death. All the disciples died. Now you think, if it wasn't a true story, they were all 11 of them would have gave their life for Christ? That's crazy to think. And people would have bailed and be like, this ain't true. Why am I, going to die for this cause? And I think about it says by the word of their testimony. I think about when I had brain surgery and almost died, and I go into the office to see my doctor, 4 months later. I haven't seen my brain surgeon since. And I walk in his office, and on the cover of Time Magazine, he's on the cover of Time Magazine, he's on the cover of Newsweek, all the way down the hallway. He's on the front page of every magazine you could ever think of. And I'm thinking to myself as I'm walking down this hallway, this man has saved my life. This is the best doctor in the world. So I walked in, I went to shake his hand, and he just started screaming at me, "You better go home and thank God, because you're not supposed to be here. I don't have any explanation why you're here. You better thank God." And I started thinking to myself, what do I got to do to thank God? I'm not familiar with this. So someone gave me a Bible, and I started reading that Bible. And, it took me a long time to understand the Bible, but here and there, and just constantly putting my head into it, I started to come around. So I finally, went to church and started sharing with others my story. And it says here, "And by the word of their testimony," and that's my goal now, is my testimony that I should not be here, that God saved me miraculously. And I hope that, but it's not only my testimony. The most important part is, "And they overcame by the blood of the Lamb." The Lamb is Jesus, and when he died on the cross in Calvary. So if you believe that Jesus was born of a virgin,